hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollard has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So coming to the plate, Jason Price. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out? Yes, a home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Pollard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon. If he
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Pollard over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ronald Pollard will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Woo, that ball was close right there, whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Digging in, Eddie Vila. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ray. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Pollard comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Ronald Pollard. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ledbetter going back on it to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Ronald Pollard. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. High in the air out to center field. Heil moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Pollard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
Hey, nice swing. That was a good hit. Good boy.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Ready for another chance. Eddie Vila. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Vila.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, he's in there. Hey, nice
Well, that's a
hit,
tough
boy.
one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Digging in, Ike Harmon.
Fielder. Ike
Hey, need
Harmon.
you right here, kid. Drive something.
Tapper up the line. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Neil Willingham.
1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there.
Striding in once again, Ronald
fielder.
Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Heil going back on it at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in once again, Ronald Pollard.
Fielder. Ronald Pollard.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Jamie Ramirez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are
First here.
stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
off for
shot.
Erie,
Walter
left fielder.
Stewart. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This one's flared out. Right off of him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good at...
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Tennis.
Now batting.
And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Richard.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. 1 run is scored.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Pollard. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kincaid racing back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 36 on the year for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track.
Martin Halsey, the season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollard ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... Digging in to try it again. Walter Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pollard will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Ryan McCarty. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McCarty.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Pollard. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left.
Leading it off, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Pollard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
He just squirts that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now to the plate, Ronald Pollard. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
It's your pitch right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
There you go. Left fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kyle is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jamie Ramirez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Castro into shallow left. And the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen,
Starting to
it's
run out of
time for
innings
the
here as they are unable to cut into the deck. Now at the plate, Ronald
batter,
Pollard.
left
Already a
fielder,
pair of long balls
Ronald
on his line in this one, so
Pollard.
we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Stepper
Leading
his
off for
side
Erie,
in the ninth as
second
they
baseman,
face the improbable
Richard
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pollard is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. Martin Halsey.
Shortstop, Martin Halsey.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollard has a beat on it. 2 down.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-1 at the end of this one.
46
Hartford get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
you for joining us here
Herman
tonight.
Marquez
And
with
we
his
remind
4th
you to
win this
please
season.
drive home
Alfonso.
safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Striding into the box, Jamie Ramirez. He went deep in the contest
Jamie
last night.
Ramirez.
Working for the punch out and the offering in the he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Ready now, Richard Tennis, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pollard over to his right, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. Settling in now, Ronald Pollard. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
No strike. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Kincaid is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look.
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs,
Leading
so
off
they
with
can
a
beat you
single.
that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but
Halsey.
I do like how they on the park.
Castro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Ronald Pollard. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Let's go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Let's go, kid.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
on now, one time, right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCready is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs. In now, Jamie Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamie
Hoping to
Ramirez.
send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Martin Halsey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martin Halsey.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball. Just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Digging in, Ronald Pollard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pollard.
Come on.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCready is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping in, Sherwood McMahon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a looper to. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's no at 5-2. At the plate, Ronald Pollard. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kincaid racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Haven't been talking in the dugout because it looked.
Striding in, Ryan McCarty. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Into the box now, Martin
Leading off for
Halsey.
Erie.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Halsey.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here, as this is sent in the. Got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run.
They still have the bottom of the ninth.
At the plate, Ronald Pollard.
Left fielder. Ronald Pollard.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. In series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Flood will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let it rip right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it. It's going out of the ballpark right there.
Digging in to try it again. Andreas Zepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zepeda.
Skied in the air to straightaway. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Pollard. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Third baseman.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Vila.
Here's the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding in once again, Lon Blanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blanton.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Damian Vick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Aldo Pena, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hey, we got 2.
There's a swing and he sends a ball. It's a grand slam.
Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and then boom, you hit the grand slam. On the other side, you're thinking on 1 pitch from getting out of this thing, and before you know it, you just gave up 4 runs.
This is hit the other way. And that ends the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-5. Digging in once again, Patrick Deal.
For Akron, center fielder, Patrick Deal.
Pulled high. Pollard. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again,
Now
Ronald Pollard.
left fielder.
He homered earlier and is
Ronald
2 for 3 to this
Pollard.
point. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Vick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Patrick Deal. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they'll throw behind the runner to first. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. They continue to just chip away at you. Now the tying run is on base.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
And our final.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Now in the box, Ronald Pollard, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
The starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One time right here. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cut.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Ready now, Neil Willingham, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Willingham.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1 on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Nobody.
Digging in now, Jody
Batting
Getz.
sixth.
And he is
Second
proving to be
baseman.
something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pollard is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league.
At the plate, Jacob Rayner, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. One more time. This. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Pollard.
Fielder, Ronald Pollard.
Hey, here we go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Deal is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Pollard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Vila. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Getz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1. Standing in, Ronald Pollard. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Come on, right here, one time.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Pollard. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. With 2 men out. Left field, Pollard waits on it, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Ready for another shot now. Matthew Blackwell. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Blackwell.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pollard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, Pollard is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1.
Leading off for Bowie. Second
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yancey.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Pollard will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lined.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick
Now
Ellis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Ellis.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some.
Striding in once again, Ronald Pollard.
Ronald
No hits in 2
Pollard.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 man left. Ready once again, Ronald Pollard. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Pollard. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 44 on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone.